One topic that is often overlooked in software testing is the fact that software testing is a team activity, and the dynamics of group interactions and groupthink are very important to the success or failure of a team. My favorite approach to this topic is to use a study of group dynamics called the Abilene Paradox. The paradox was coined by Jerry B. Harvey, Professor Emeritus at George Washington University, and is explained using a parable of a family who ends up making an uncomfortable trip that none of them wanted to make. The setting is as follows. Hot afternoon in Coleman, Texas in the 1960s. Family is playing dominoes on a porch. Father-in-law suggests that they take a trip to Abilene, 53 miles to the north. Most cars were not air-conditioned in the 1960s. The discussion goes like this. Wife says, "Sounds like a good idea." Husband, despite having reservations because the drive is long and hot, thinks that his preferences must be out of step with the group and says, "Sounds good to me. I just hope your mother wants to go." The mother-in-law says, "Of course I want to go. I haven't been to Abilene in a long time." The trip itself. The drive is hot, dusty, and long. When they arrive at the cafeteria, the food is as bad as the drive. They arrive back home 4 hours later, exhausted. The conversation at home goes like this. One of them dishonestly says, "It was a great trip, wasn't it?" The mother-in-law says that actually she would rather have stayed home, but went along since the other three were so enthusiastic. The husband says, "I wasn't delighted to be doing what we were doing. I only went to satisfy the rest of you." The wife says, "I just went along to keep you happy. I would have been crazy to want to go out in the heat like that." The father-in-law then says that he only suggested it because he thought that the others might be bored. The symptoms to look for groupthink include members exhibit different opinions in a group as opposed to one-on-one. Members are discouraged to dissent, often seen as lack of commitment. Members seem frustrated or resentful towards management and other team members. Members avoid responsibility or even attempt to blame others. Members exhibit a lack of trust. All decisions require unanimous agreement. Very little dissent from group opinion is observed. The moral to the story: remember, software testing is a group activity.